It's like people are so sensitive about every goddamn thing these days. You sensitive about this, and you sensitive about this, and your ass is sensitive about that. It's like, what the, like, calm down.
Like, for real.
Calm down.
Y'all doing too much, dang.
Welcome.
Oh, here he goes. Don't make no damn sense. Welcome to Tad Talks, y'all.
What's going on, homies? It's your boy Tad Talks, and I just, it's just been on my spirit, on my mind. I just had to talk about it. And this is my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, that's cool. And if you feel where I'm coming from, that's also cool. But alright, so none of this pertains to my real life, because in my real life, I don't play all that extra shit. This is entertainment, and they say entertainment echoes real life. If it does, I don't see it. I mean, I do see it in the world, but I don't see it in my personal life. And if I did, I would address it differently than what I'm seeing right now, because I'm just seeing some bullshit. It's just looking like some bullshit to me. So what I'm really talking about is in regards to mostly the situation going on Basketball Wives with OG. Now listen. I love my brown people, whether you're dark as Cole or you light skinned as Michael. I love my brown people. I love everybody, but I love my brown people in all of the variants of colors. But I will say this: when did we get so just? So, anyways, OG is claiming to have experienced colorism and racism on Basketball Wives. My first question is this: when does somebody's experience equate to reality? Because you're feeling like this happened means that I did it, or that we did it to you, or maybe you just felt like we did it. You just are feeling like something. That's perception. Once perception become the reality of us all. You did it because I felt it. You did that because I felt it. Now she's saying, that Evelyn called her a monkey. Evelyn put a GIF up and a story, and GIFs come up. People put random GIFs up of all types of things. But did she straight up call you a monkey? Did she say OG is a monkey? I don't recall that. Please, if that happened, show me. Let me know where that happened. I feel like OG, these girls don't like you. You're not liked in this group. And you're the one kid that gets pissed off because nobody wants to play with you in the playground. So you got to do something to bring the attention to you, or do something so that now everybody else can play because you can't play. You're that kid. You came into the group. You're aggressive as hell, but you want to call other people aggressive. You came into the group, and I mean, let's just be for real. Your feet were sliding out of your shoes. Was it funny? Yes, it was. Your wig was falling to the back of your forehead. Was it funny? Yes, it was. Some of your clothes were tacky as hell. Was it funny and gaudy? Yes, it was. And they laughed about it, because why? They can, they're grown. And they're talking about, you're too old to be a mean girl. I'm sorry. Fugly is fugly. Whether you're dark skin or light skin. Fugly is, it was ugly. It was greasy. It was ugly. Deal with it. But no, not you, OG. You stop playing football, and now you need another platform to stand upon. You need another crusade. You need another something to say, this is what I stand for. Girl, there are other girls in that group that are your same hue of brown. And why is it that you're the only one, besides Royce or whoever from the past, that is claiming colorism out of all these seasons? They just don't like you, and you're mad. You're mad. You want to vilify them. You want to create dysfunction in the group. You want to create dysfunction in the show. You and your boyfriend, who's never going to be your husband, he shouldn't be commenting on female information or female business anyway. That's real Peter Thomas. That's real Peterish. He shouldn't be commenting on female stuff. That should be a conversation between you and him. You should not have him on no reunion show talking to the females. That's real bitch assness. That's real, It wasn't a good look. Like many of your looks. And like many of the other girls' looks too. All of them have slipped. All of them have fallen. They slipped, they fallen, they couldn't get up. Some of the wigs were bad, some of the outfits were bad, some of the, did they call, this is closism. This is closism. This is hairism. I'm calling hairism on you. This is teethism. You talked about my teeth for 2 seasons. It's teethism. Like, everything is a fucking ism these days. Like, where I'm from in New York, because I'm a New York native, where I'm from, we talk shit about everybody. We call people monkeys and this, that, and the thing, your giraffe, your baboon, all types of shit. Hello? And where I'm from in New York, all the brown people talk the same. There was no difference between, oh, we can say my ninja, and then you can say my ninja, but you're not allowed to say my ninja. No, we was all brown. The Puerto Rican said my ninja, the black said my ninja, this one said, my Oriental people said my ninja. We were all minorities. So don't act like all of a sudden now they can't say it. When did that stop? I didn't get the memo. Because my Puerto Ricans still say my ninja. And I dare somebody to say something about it. They still say it. It's just like in the entertainment, like I said. So before J-Lo wasn't like, so what's the deal between you and you? It's even so. I tell them, it's my business. J-Lo was crucified. Jennifer Lopez was crucified for saying, I tell them it's my business. They don't. Did she even write the lyric? No, I think Ja Rule wrote the lyric, but she was crucified. J-Lo, you shouldn't be saying my ninja. But Cardi B can. Where's the logic? I just don't like how certain people, especially I want to speak from my experience, black people want to call out. They want to situationally call out people. Oh, this wasn't right. You shouldn't be doing this. But they allow those people to do it. This isn't right. You shouldn't be doing it. But they allow those couple of people to do it. Like, nah, that doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I'm not feeling that at all. So back to OG. That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to tell Kristen, oh, Kristen says, I don't experience colorism in this group. Well, it's different for you because you have different features. You have Western features. Girl, now we're doing featureism. Is it colorism or is it featureism, OG? Or is it just I don't like you-ism? That's what I think it is. They don't like you-isms. That's what it is. And you just hell-bent on telling everybody what they did when you come off as a fucking brute sometimes. How 2 new girls get on the show and are saying the same thing that everybody else was saying about you? Maybe it's true. I'm just like, listen, if you were so sad and they made you feel some type of way, and they made you feel like this, you didn't have to renew your contract, I'm sure. You could have found a way to walk away from the show. But you still here. You still here. So, what? Did you want to be seen? Or did you want to crusade a campaign to be the poster child of Colorism 2021? Which one was it? Listen, Shoni has let other people and many people slide with the bullshit on that show. Besides herself, because Shoni don't jump into nothing. But Evelyn's done shit. Tammy has done shit. Malaysia has done shit. Jackie has done shit. People, I mean, hello, y'all all done shit. So don't just say she's letting the light-skinned girl get by because that's her friend. She let people get by because they were her friend at the time, or it was for good ratings. Because, again, you're on a TV show. Hello. I just feel like you're doing too much. You're doing too much. And I just, and it's not even just you, it's you and people like you. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Y'all creating all these campaigns and these slogans and these you're trying to get people to ride for you, crusade for you because of an experience. An experience you felt that doesn't necessarily correlate to reality for these other brown women. They just don't like your synthetic looking wig, don't fit, bald cap having ass. They don't like the tacky clothes you're wearing and the greasy fist sliding out the heel. They don't like it. And they don't have to like it. And they made fun of it and they laughed at it. So what? You so rough and stuff, you supposed to brush that shit off and move on. Okay, bitch, you don't like my outfit, you don't like my hair, you don't like this, like that. Okay, fuck you too. Fuck you and your mama. And you keep it moving. when do we get so sensitive about shit that we have to make a whole scene and then try to make a example out of people because of we feeling some type of way? That's just whack, yo. That's just whack. And it's art imitating life, because you see this shit that y'all doing on basketball wise, it's happening all over. I feel like you did this. Okay, but I didn't. And I feel like you did that. Okay, bitch, but I didn't. That's not how I feel. That's not who I am. And you're not going to tell me who I am or how I feel. And they're not trying to tell you how to feel. They're just trying to say, I'm not a colorist. So, okay, you feel like this is colorism, but I'm not a colorist. Where do we meet in the middle? Oh, okay. It's just dumb. Like, at this point, it's just like, let it go. People trying to come to and apologize, in a sense, for how you felt, and you still trying to pound it in the ground. You're a colorist. You're a colorist. Bitch, either you want this slight apology or you don't want nothing. Which one you taking? Which one you taking? This slight apology for your experience, or do you want nothing? Because that's what you about to get. Like, you running this shit to the ground, baby. You running this shit to the ground, baby. Like, fucking relax. And stop, just like you don't want people to tell you how you felt, stop telling people who they are. You don't have that power. You're not within someone to know their soul, their heart, their true inner being. You don't know that. Point blank and period. You mad at Shawnee? Go talk to Shawnee then, because clearly she don't want to talk to your ass. And I'm sure she is, because it's the show. They're going to try to make a resolve, or they're going to try to, diffuse the situation. But at the end of the day, when this show is done, they still not going to like your black ass. And you got to be okay with that. Take your black ass on and find some black ass friends that like your black ass. Period. That's how this works. You're not going to be liked and accepted and loved and understood by everybody. And as a grown person, you should know that. And that goes to anybody. And in the real world, on the TV world, anywhere. You're not going to be liked, understood, and appreciated by everybody. So find the people that like and appreciate and love you and rock with them. And start trying to make everybody understand where you're coming from, because they're not. Clearly. Look at the world. You can educate but so much. You can draw people into to experience your experience so much. Some people just don't want to. And as long as they're not disrespecting you, outwardly disrespecting a culture, outwardly just being disrespectful in general, let them be. Let them be. We're all different, and that's what makes the world fucking dope, because we're different. We enjoy our differences, and that's it. Like, fuck it. You're doing too much, OG. Fine. Go home and be with your family and be with the people that love you and supposedly gonna marry you and all that stuff, and go do that. Focus on having a baby. Focus on the wedding date. Focus on a proposal or something. Go focus on something else, because like I said, when this shit is done and the lights turn off and the show is over, because the show's going to be over, because you threw a wrench in that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie about that. You threw a wrench in the show. And once the show is over, you know what? Those hoes ain't going to call you. And I'm saying hoes loosely. They now hoes. Jeez, because everybody's so sensitive. But when the show is over, they not going to call you, because they don't like your ass. You want to have Jackie calling you, and Cece, who ain't on the show, and she ain't worried about you anymore because she married now. She got herself a black man. She good. And what'd you win from this? What'd you get? The satisfaction of being divisive? That's corny. But okay. You're divisive. I broke some shit up. Yay, OG. You broke it up. And they still don't like you. They still don't like you. Point blank, period. Like, I just, the sensitivity, mind you, this is off of the show. The sensitivity of people these days is just so high. The hypersensitivity is just so high. It's suffocating and annoying, and it's a lot. And I understand educating people. You know, nobody wants to be oppressed and all those things. You don't want people, tearing down and dehumanizing a whole culture of people. No, nobody wants that. We don't want that. We want equality on all fronts. But bitch, we was playing the dozens way before all this. Calling your mother a linebacker, your brother looks like a baboon, you blurple, you this, you that. We've been doing this for years. It's jokes. It's talking shit. It's you take it on the chin and you keep it moving. Unless you got the next good punchline. Like, now it's like, oh, you said this about me. Oh my God. What am I to do? Oh my God, my feelings are hurt. And you know what? You're a feelings herder. And we're gonna make that a thing. You're a feelings herder. And you can't do this to people. It's not morally right. Bitch, please. Ugh. I just had to say that. And get it off my chest. You can't act like your experience is the reality of the world or the reality of people around you. You should start to look at yourself. And let's just be real. You're not liked. And it's okay to not be liked. But anyways, I just had to get off my chest. I'm sorry, whatever. I know it's all over the place, but that's just my 2 cents. Like, you're doing too much. Stop acting up because people don't like you. Because people ain't gonna like you everywhere. People are not always gonna like you. You can't be the big bad wolf and then still be crying for help when you're the big bad wolf up in everybody's face, talking all shit, maybe being condescending and being all types of rude. So you can't be the big bad wolf and still be crying wolf. Pick a struggle. Period. All right, I'm out of here because you know where I gotta go. I gotta go to work. So.